She fought for every breath. Tonight, a bright spot in this pandemic came for a Long Island woman now recovering from COVID-19. And CBS 2's Jenna DeAngelis is now sharing her message to others.
This is the moment Francine Quinn finally made it home from the hospital. But getting here wasn't easy.
When you're battling for your life, you're not really thinking of much else besides like getting to the next day.
The battle began for the 41-year-old on March 22nd.
And my temperature was 100.1, and I instantly burst into tears.
Expecting the worst. But with the shortage of coronavirus tests, she was given antibiotics and told to ride out her symptoms at her Comac home. A week later, when it became hard to breathe, her doctor friend suggested she go to the hospital.
I think that was the scariest part for me, just knowing that going in there, I was going to be alone.
But her first floor room at Good Samaritan Hospital meant her wife could wave through the window, the light on her darkest days.
I was worried at the point where they had to turn up my oxygen saturation. The oxygen was so high and I had the rebreather mask over my face.
After more than a week in the hospital and seeing improvements, medical staff suggested Francine try to breathe without oxygen, and she did, immediately turning to her doctor.
I said, yeah, is it good enough to go home? And she goes, yeah, you can go home today. And I was like, I had my hand on my chest because it was just really overwhelming to see so much love and so much happiness, because as much as the patients are suffering, the staff are suffering too.
She says the unrelenting support of the medical staff and the outpouring of love is what kept her going.
Don't let the fear overcome you. Focus on all of the love that you have and let that try and bring you home.
It brought her home, now a survivor, spreading a message of hope. Jenna DeAngelis, CBS 2 News.